Man, this back brake is not good. Like, it's almost not there.
This is the Santa Cruz Tallboy. It's a bike I've been dreaming about for quite a while. I'm finally getting a chance to ride it. I rented it from a major bike shop here in Bentonville. This is the carbon version that runs around $5,000 to $6,000. I wound up getting a large since I am 5'11", which puts me perfectly in that size range. This comes with some pretty nice Fox suspension, but as you can see, this model looks like it was ridden hard and put up wet. This thing was in pretty rough shape, and just not all the scratches, but there were other things that were wrong with it. However, the suspension did feel really good the entire time that I was riding it. That's one thing that I really enjoyed. This came equipped with some guide brakes that truly needed some bleeding and some maintenance. It was terrifying going down this section of So Train out in Bentonville. I felt like I was never going to be able to stop whenever I needed to. It is equipped with some Sram Gx components, which actually were really nice. And I absolutely love the Minion DHR2 tires. They do call this the Downhillers XC bike, and I can see why. It did feel really nice going down hills, other than the brakes and the creaky headset. But if it didn't have those things, I think I would have felt really confident flying down this part of Dragon Scales. Now, one thing I did notice is I felt really good jumping this bike. I don't know if my jumping skills are just getting better or if it was the bike itself. I very rarely even get close to clearing most of the jumps I try, and I did pretty good on this bike. So that's the Santa Cruz Tallboy, and honestly, if I were to try one again, I definitely want to get one that is in better condition. I won't be renting from one of the major bike shops in Bentonville anymore, based off of the quality that they put into their bikes. I just don't feel like the $109 I spent on it was well worth it. I would really like to give the Tallboy a second chance, as I think it is probably a really good bike in the long run, but honestly, for $5,000 to $6,000, I'm gonna hold off and not buy one of these bikes just yet. So I'm not gonna take this ride experience on the Tallboy as the ultimate, this is what I think of the Tallboy, as more of a learning experience that just because they rent the bikes and they call them premium, doesn't mean that it's going to be a premium rental. If any of you have ridden a Tallboy before, let me know what your experience is. I'm really curious. Did you find that climbing felt awkward with that steep head tube angle? Or was that just me coming from a head tube angle of 68 degrees on my Kona Satori? If you guys like this video, click that like button, leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. But as always, get out there, run, bike, build, and just have fun. We'll see you in the next one.